Hey, how's it going? So this is what we got going on so far. They're installing the gate. We put some leaf springs in those columns. We cut them down to 1.5 inch and allowance between this column and that dowel is the leaf spring. That piece of metal sticking out, buried into the column, that's a car or a truck leaf spring. And they're about to weld this gate that we created onto that. Same as for here. And we're also going to weld this door just the same. Alright. And this is all out of pipe, which is a water pipe, 40 schedule, 1.5 inch by 1/2 inch vertical bars, and this was a plain sheet that we bent into this simple shape, and that's what we got going on so far. We made a little tent in the back because it rains a lot. So I got the dogs, we made these umbrellas as well. They're gonna go right where those poles are at. And I made these rings so they can free spin around the poles like so, like Bala's doing. Bullet 357. She jumps like a bull, like bodacious. Bala, brinca, brinca, brinca. Sometimes she goes buck wild, starts jumping like a bull. It's crazy. Let me see if she'll do it now. Bala. She won't do it now, but yeah. She's cool. This Lobito, he's got a cyst. He's going in for surgery tomorrow. It's gonna cost me 6,000 Filipino pesos, which is like 120 bucks. Gotta remove that cyst. I don't know why you got it, but you got it. Then we got the cages. Here's the umbrellas. And here we got the cages and the bala. Hey. She's an escape artist. We got the cages over here. We got to do some repairs on those. They weren't exactly the way I wanted them. They got to come off the ground like a foot off the ground. And we got to build a frame around the floor plates because they move around. The guy said he left some wiggle room. Well, I told him that's not what I wanted. I want them firmly in place so they won't shift around or pop up. We got to put an additional bar on the bottom of the floor, of the base of the floor, so those plates won't move around or pop up out of place. And we're gonna make a floor here and the canal so I can wash and the water can go down the canal, and this canal is gonna go all the way down the wall, okay? And up the front there's gonna be a little canal adjacent to like this floor that I'm gonna make, just about the size of the 2 cages. It's gonna be like this floor where I can throw water. So we're gonna put flowing water. I'm gonna get a water tank, suspend it off the ground, and we're gonna go into the depths of the earth, and we're gonna go with the same pipe that I made those grills, those fences that I'm gonna install, that I'm making, and those gates. Well, the 1 inch, I think we're gonna go into the depths of the earth, about I don't know how many meters, but many meters down, and we're gonna have it where we have naturally flowing water from the earth, like many people do around here, and have it come up, and the excess of that water is gonna go outside into the canal that I made. But there's always gonna be an endless supply of water. And I'm gonna get a 2 horsepower horse pump, something like that, and have it to where, along with that and the water tank, I have pressure to irrigate this plot of land, this lot, and clean the cages and wash my truck and all that. They're also rough coating these walls. They're pretty smooth, so it's looking good. And these are the grills. I had to relieve one of the workers, and these guys are taking over. These guys are doing a good job. We'll have it look like the gates, But these are 3 feet, 3 meters and 4 meter grills, spans that are gonna go here in place. That's what we got going on so far. Those are my wife's relatives. They're rough coating that wall. Anyways, so there's the dogs, Lobito and Bala. And this is a canal I was referring to. Made this canal. We got all the other ones in here, the additional covers. But yeah, we're also gonna make an extension here in this door, like a nice wall coming out on both sides, and put an additional gate there, kind of like it's a safety door, so the dogs won't run outside, get killed by a car or by one of these dudes that are always cutting the grass. I got that machete because somehow they think that my dog's dangerous, but they like to taunt him, especially the kids. People like to stare into this lot a lot. People like to stare always, maybe because I'm a foreigner. But we're gonna put that fence in. On top, we're gonna put on that fence, we're gonna put some sticks, bagakai sticks. So I'll have like all this front side, you won't be able to see inside. But that's what I need to do because we have a lot of rubberneckers. I'm serious. But anyways, like I said, we rented this area in the front where the workers are staying. It's like this cubo, bike cubo. And yeah, I got them a mosquito net. We're gonna make like a little cabin there temporarily while we make the house in the back. Anyways, here they're welding the gate now. Pretty excited for that. Then I got some primer and a spray gun. Once these doors and these grills that are gonna cover this front portion and that manhole doorway is on, we're gonna spray paint all of it. Have it towards primer. Yeah. So it's looking pretty good. Alright, on to the next one. Later.